Well, it's going on, Cardinal Nation. Well, man, tough loss again. We come up short, losing this one tonight, 5-3 to the Seattle Mariners in the second of three. So another close game, another nail biting loss. We took the lead early, and was looking like and was hoping that we could hang on and get this win, but that wasn't the case. Matthew Liberatore would only get through 4 innings, only allowing 5 runs, walked 3, and struck out just 1. So a disappointing start by him after an outstanding last couple starts. So we would take a 1-0 lead in the top of the second. RBI double by Nolan Gorman, scoring Willis Contreras. Contreras' first game since serving his suspension from that incident he had against the Pirates a couple weeks ago. So that gave us a 1-0 lead. Then next batter, Thomas J.C. with an RBI single, scoring Gorman to put us up 2-0. And there is still no one out. And then 2 groundouts. And then with Victor Scott on second, Jose Fermin would then fly out. So could have gotten more than 2 runs. Really wish we did. So we'd be up 2-0. Then the Mariners would take a 3-2 lead with 1 swing in the bottom of the third, 3-run home run by Randy Arozarena, the ex-Cardinal, was briefly with the Cardinals, started out his career with the Cardinals. In 2019, was then traded to the Tampa Bay Rays and was a starter there. Helped lead them to a World Series appearance in 2020, and in the middle of last year was traded to Seattle. So he was an all-star this year, and for Arozarena, that was his 27th home run of the year, RBI 71, 72, and 73. So that would make it a 3-2 Seattle lead. We would then come back to tie it up 3-3, top of the fourth. Jose Fermin, an RBI single to tie it up 3-3. Fortunately, would strand the bases loaded, so could have gotten more. But fortunately, it would not be tied for long. A solo home run by Josh Naylor would give the Mariners a 4-3 lead. Then a walk to Garver, and then singles by Robles and Crawford to put runners on there to load the bases. And then a Arozarena with a sac fly to make it a 5-3 Seattle lead. So, only down by 2. There's still, quite a bit of game left. 1-2-3, 5th inning from Kyle Leahy. He would get out of a first and third jam. Leahy would in the 6th. And then Jorge Alcala would walk a batter, which was Cal Raleigh, and then get 2 flyouts and then a double. And then the rookie made his debut last night, Nick Rakit, would get Naylor to pop out. And he would then come in, start at the 7th, would walk the leadoff batter, and then ground out and a strikeout in the bottom of the 8th. And then Ryan Fernandez will get the final out of the bottom of the 8th. It was actually a caught stealing. Arozarena would be out trying to steal second. So down by 2, entering the top of the 9th. Basically the same situation as last night, facing the same reliever Andres Munoz, facing the bottom of the Cardinal order. Pages would ground out. Then Victor Scott would be out on strikes. And down to our final strike, Jose Fermin with a single. So the tying run would come to the plate in the form of Lars Nootbaar, but unfortunately he would ground out. To end the game, the 34th save for Andres Munoz. He's been one of the best in baseball this season. So it's a tough loss. We would leave 7 runners on base, 2 for 6 with runners in scoring position. We had 9 hits and only walked twice. Nootbaar and Sajaci would are 2 walks. And this loss really stinks because if we would have won this game, we could have gained some ground in the wild card standings. The Mets lost again tonight. So did the Padres. They lost to the Reds. The San Francisco Giants won tonight. They are now just 2 games back of the Mets for the final wild card spot. So, yeah, they are playing very well. Of course, the Cardinals took 2 of 3 from them. And we'll face the Giants in our second to last series of the season. So, but hopefully we can salvage a game tomorrow night. It'll be Michael McGreevy getting the start against Logan Gilbert for Seattle. So we are 4.5 back of the Mets for the final playoff spot. So, and then we'll head to Milwaukee, face the first place Brewers. They actually lost tonight, and actually last night as well, to the Texas Rangers. So, anyway, till Wednesday, really hope we can salvage the finale. Till then, count on keep saying go Cards.